So we made it, Queensland, 2025.
2025.
Because your pizza will never be cold. Bro, I'm going home! I'm going home!
Oh my God, oh my God. Bro, never put me in this car again.
First video of the year for you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, we did disappear for a little bit.
We did.
Been
Everyone,
quiet.
Christmas, New Year's, everyone's in holiday mode. But yeah, we're finally at Queensland Raceway for roll racing. And yeah, I'm a little bit nervous.
Different track, different start.
Yeah.
Different track, different start.
Shorter, less room.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. Even the track seems narrower
Yeah.
than Sydney.
Yeah, not that
So,
wide.
It's easy to be, you know, sometimes people will be like, oh, you're going to, you know, you'll smash everyone, but I don't think that's going to be the case, to be honest
a
with
lot
you.
shorter track too.
Heap shorter track.
So out of the hole's key.
Yeah, we don't know what it's like, you know. So I definitely think we are the underdogs for sure.
Yeah.
So not coming in cocky or anything.
Come in
yeah,
here, having fun.
Well, for all we know, the car's not going to work on the track.
No, we don't.
So if it doesn't work, we're not going to
Yeah.
risk sending the car for no reason.
We're coming up against cars that have
Been
you
here.
know, this is their hometown, their track.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I'm definitely very, very nervous. And their track is narrow as f.
Yeah.
It is super narrow.
Narrow, and there's other cars that have raced here plenty of times.
Yes.
The R35s, the Lambos.
Yeah. But we've come down. We've got obviously RHM here.
We got B2R34, we got STRAPT.
Yeah. Bill made it up last night. Got
Yeah.
here 5 a.m. So he made a big effort.
Yep. All the boys. Navi's here.
Yeah,
Ben, Talal, Saeed,
Yeah.
us,
Behind the camera.
We've got the
young
B2R
Jeffrey.
crew.
We're all here.
And while we're at it too, thank you to Brisbane Roll Racing
Yeah.
for hosting us all. Garage number 1, so
Sam.
we'll take it.
It's you know, just coming in here, it's pretty cool. You drive through, you got like the drag track coming through. There was like
Go-karting.
go-karting. The guys on the
Go karting.
yeah, whatever it was. Yeah, it was
He's Sam himself.
Pretty cool
Sammy,
event.
what's cracking, mate? Say hello.
Hi,
The man that made it happen.
Yeah.
what's going on?
Oh, I don't know. I was just saying, like, it's easy. Look, I'm not going to be cocky. If anything, I'm very nervous.
No, you'll be right.
Because it's very narrow.
No, you'll be right.
Very, very narrow.
Just hold it and steer it.
That's it, huh?
Full send.
We'll send here. Hopefully we dominate, but I am very nervous. Navi, say hello.
Hello. I reckon something different. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's very looks very dangerous, but yeah, I don't know. You're driving, so we'll just watch. So keep it straight.
We'll cheer you on.
Keep
Play
it
it-
straight.
play it
keep
as it
going,
comes.
and that's it. It's actually pretty good, but it's nice out here.
Pretty cool variety of cars here. Lamborghini, rotaries, GT3 RS. It's actually pretty nice. Like I've always seen this place on videos, never been here in real life. So it's pretty cool to come out and have a look, see how Queensland do it. And yeah, see how we go.
Abu Dhabi with a bad look like Skybree, ooh, right beside me. With a phantom off that body, yeah. Abu Dhabi with a bad.
These red lights will be, they're easier to see at night.
So if you're on the inside lane tonight, you've got 2 jobs. Just 2 jobs. You've got to set the pace of 50 k's an hour, and your second job is to make sure you go on the green. And if you're on the outside lane, you've got 2 jobs as well. So first things first, making sure that you're not going before the green light goes. And the second one is you've just got to hang back a little bit. So the inside car will always lead here. So this is the outside one. So if you're in the outside lane, you need to have some sort of overlap on the inside lane. So whether it's just a fraction of the bumper, if you want to be right up against his door, whatever it needs to be, but just make sure you're not in front and make sure you haven't got a car left back. You just got to make sure you're not trying to slingshot. You got to make sure you're not in front of the car. Inside, you've just got to make sure you're doing 50 k's an hour.
Yep.
Leave it up to us to sort the rest out. You know what I mean? So
Sweet.
if someone's trying to play games or jump or whatever, they will get done. And this is the sensor down here on the track that picks up for the green light.
Yeah.
And that will, once it crosses the signal, it'll either go straight away or it'll wait a second and then it will go green. So for example, we'll drive through it. You're going 50 k's an hour, bang, your green light. You go all the way to the white line. The white line is the finish line. It's all braking.
All right, sweet.
So in the last video, we were talking about how RHM's got alloy rods.
and we're talking about how he's clutching in down the straight, so he's not putting pressure on the motor. We thought we'd explain why, and the reason behind that is with the alloy rods, they run a lot softer than the steel rod. So when you're on the D cell and you're under load, they can stretch the rod. When you're stretching the rod, it causes weak spots, so that can let go at any time. So that's why we're saying clutch it in. With the steel rods, you can sort of let it decel on the motor and you're not stressing it out too bad. But we've got them in it now, and we've heard rumours that roll racing do about 80 passes on them, and then you have to change them. So with this, we're going to run it for about 6 months, pull them out and just see how they go on and replace the things. Part of the reason why we're running the alloy rods as well is they're a lighter compound. So because of that, the whole rotating assembly can work better. So it almost revs like a motorbike, as Romanos would explain it. So it changes the whole way the car revs and things like that, just because of how light it is. So there's a lot of benefits behind running the alloy rods too.
Here comes Romanos in RHM for his first test pass. He was pulling, he definitely stepped a little bit on the light, so the rear-wheel drive cars up here have a lot more of an advantage because it is a shorter track, or any car pretty much that is more responsive will come out of the hole a lot quicker, and the big power cars that need top end struggle a little bit more. So it's going to be an interesting night to see what happens. Oh, strapped. Very nice, easy win. RHM is racing at VK, second test pass of the night. That was a hairy run. He stayed in it, but because he's not a girl, he knows the car. Good driver, they know the car. They will do things to push the comfort zone a little bit, push the envelope, and yeah, that's what Romanos is doing.
It wasn't too bad. No, it was good.
It looked a bit wild outside.
Revved it a little bit more,
Yeah.
but there's actually not that much difference
Yeah, to Sydney.
to Sydney. No, like track-wise.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. The nerves, the butterflies are gone. What I think probably one of the hardest parts is trying to stay at like 50 Ks because you haven't got no sign. There's no sign there telling you you're going 50.
No sign, and the guy on the outside's in your blind spot, so you can't see.
But you know what? I found the hardest bit was just trying to stay 50.
Same.
Because I got the car, I was in the right lane. Right, so right lane here dictates the speed. I had a car on the left, and I feel like he was in front of me, so I'm going like 60, 65 Ks to keep up with him. What do you think of the track?
I like it.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's not bad.
So it's not much different to Sydney.
No. I don't mind it. Like,
Yeah. Actually, that actually hooked up pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I still need to play around with the takeoff. So far, so good.
Here comes Talau with B2R34 versus the McLaren 720. Oh, really? He's on song. Good test run.
We have our Domino's, it's late.
Domino's. Pizza delivery's coming. Your pizza will never be cold. Strap got a bit loose on that run. All right, Romanos coming up against the BMW M3 for his fourth run of the night.
Fuck, the RS3 was quick.
Yeah, not bad. It was a good run. The car went straight. We put a bit of boost out of it, added a bit of boost earlier, and it looks like it's working. So we'll see how it goes.
This here is probably the best thing I like about Queensland Roll Racing. The burnouts the rear-wheel drive cars get to do. This makes the race more interesting for us as a driver and spectators.
So this is Jeff, he's our filmer. Just had his first experience in RHM. How was it, man?
I need your undies, bro. I need like 3.
Can I explain to the viewers what it's like for your first time in a car like that?
So you get in the car, you shit yourself before you even go. Halfway, he's on the clutch, you shit yourself again. And once he takes off, it feels like an aeroplane. You feel like you're gonna lift off the ground. I felt like I was going back from Queensland to Sydney.
Right.
The inner fangirl came out.
How'd your vision go? Could you see?
Bro, my brain, I can't remember it.
Had a full fuzz out.
We'll put the footage here of me screaming like a little girl. Fuck me! Oh my god! Fuck! Oh my f***ing god! Bro, never put me in this car again. Bro, I'm fucking... Leave me alone, bro! I'm shitting it!
Alright, so yeah, we're here at Queensland Dragway. This event's actually a pretty big turnout. This is probably the biggest crowd they've had since they've been racing.
What are we about 5,000 people?
Yeah, around
like
5,000 people. Yeah.
It's been a good turnout. Everyone's been pretty nice as well. Everyone's taking us in, coming and talking to us, saying hi. So a lot of support just from the locals as well, which is good.
Cars are getting faster.
And practice is just about done too.
Yeah,
just had to go into elimination. So Romanos is pretty dialed in. B2R34 is going good. Strapt's going well. So it's going to be an interesting night for B2R.
Really something different for us. So it's a bit of a challenge. Other than that, we'd like to thank Sam and the guys that organised us, our cars to get here safely.
Queensland Raceway.
Yeah, Queensland Raceway.
We really appreciate taking us on, giving us the garage and things like that. So
we'd really appreciate it.
It probably won't be the last time they see us either.
No. But you know what?
It's been fun.
If we have to come back here, we'll definitely come back here. We'll definitely come back here. The crowd's mad here as well. It's pretty good.
Now on to eliminations. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Alright, first run of eliminations, we've got Strapped against an Evo. Let's see how he can go. Easy W for Strapped. Enjoy some racing. Alright, we've got Talau coming up for his first run of finals. Let's see how he goes.
I think he needs to ease up.
Alright, we've got Romanos coming up for his first elimination run. Let's see how he goes. Easy win for Romanos, chop chop. Alright, we've got Bill in Strapped, second round of eliminations. Let's see how he goes. Another easy win.
Let's go!
Alright, we've got Talau coming up in B2R34 for his second round of eliminations. Let's see how he goes. Wow. Talau is flying, and now we have Romanos coming up for round 2 of eliminations. Alright, another win. We've got Bill and Strapped coming up for round 3. Wow! Strapped won again! Alright, here comes Romanos for his third elimination run. Let's see how he goes against a drift car. I've got Bill coming up for elimination round 4. Let's see how he goes. Good win there, but Bill's car sounds like it's cutting out a bit up top. I think Talau is racing now. Talau's racing B35.
Brother!
Wow, real. Romanos is racing another car.
That was actually...
Another win for Romanos. Comes Bill in Strapped against Mr. Beast.
Bill, come on!
Strapped's out. We've only got. Hey, Romanos is up next.
We were in it, especially in the last one.
Well, that was fun. I got a little bit loose there and nearly ended up in the grass. RHM, we got pretty deep into the finals. Unfortunately, the transfer case, I think probably it was a third last race for me?
Yeah.
Third last,
left
yeah.
the track.
I was racing STI.
No, it was the second last.
Second last race?
Second last race.
Okay, yeah, so I was racing an STI. Quick car, but came out of the hole, pulled first. It felt all right. Well, didn't really feel all right. Second, and I realised the car's in rear-wheel drive. I still tried to stay on it and tried to catch him. Couldn't catch him. He did jump. So.
Well, Sam told you to do that anyway. If someone jumps you, go after him.
Yeah.
And I'll pull it up at the...
That's right, but ended up, pulling all the gears, cars going sideways, nearly went off the track, went back around, and then...
Just saving it.
Yeah, I wasn't going to race after that. Once I got around to the back, I go to the marshals there, I'm out. So I told them straight I'm out, transfer case is broken, there's no point in me racing. So they let the WRX through.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, I'm burning. I would have loved to have raced Beast 35.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a really, really good one.
We ended up taking it out, so...
Yeah.
And Bill had his grudgy.
Yep, he did. That car's fast.
Yeah, it
Beast
is.
35 is an absolute monster. So is Street King, the Lambo. There's no denying they're fast cars,
But we came, we had a good effort. All cars went top 10.
Yeah, it was fun. It was actually a lot of fun. The track itself wasn't as bad as what I thought. The only thing I think that hurt me is having the car in four-wheel drive and coming around that bend. I think it puts a lot of strain on that transfer case.
Yeah, it would, because it's throwing the wheels out.
Yeah. But other than that, this was an absolutely killer event. I can't thank all you guys that came up and said hello. With the amount of support we had here, it was actually unbelievable.
There was a lot of love.
Yeah, a lot of love. Everyone was super friendly. Like, everyone's coming up and say hello.
It turned out to be a big event.
It was actually awesome. Yeah.
For us to see the turnout and hear that was pretty much record numbers.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
It was.
It just shows the impact that the cars from the shop have.
I agree. I hope we put on a bit of a show for everyone, and hope all you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did.
It won't be the last time, I suppose.
Nah, I think I'd like to come up again sometime, Car actually performed really well. Overall, I'm actually really happy with how the car
Going back-to-back events from the end of last year, hadn't touched the car.
Haven't touched the car at all.
Come into this, same suspension setup, same everything.
Yeah, we did have DNA go over and look at it, but it wasn't really out. But literally everything is pretty much the same.
Yeah. Well, is that good luck to Navi getting the car ready?
Yeah, I've got a backup transfer case. So the weak point now is obviously in these cars is my transfer case. I've actually got one sitting there as backup. Somebody needs to go out there and build like a stronger transfer case for us. That there's the weak point now in RHM. Well done to the winner. I'd like the winner to come down to Sydney. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's one race I definitely want to have.
Yeah. That extra 50 to 100 metres on the track length is a big difference.
100%,
Like you're only getting into sort of 1-to-1 ratio when we're finished. Like crossing the line, fourth gear, 10 grand.
Yeah.
So you got a lot more to go top end wise.
There is.
Other than that, let us know what cars you want to see up here next year. Get some different cars from the shop.
Yeah, 100%.
Now on to Sydney.
Yeah, Sydney 31st. Thanks for watching. We're out.